Okay, everyone, we're about to get started. Today we're doing something a little bit different that I haven't done in a long time, which is a collab and VTuber only stream because I'm very tired and I didn't really want to get dressed today, and I kind of want to segue back into doing VTuber streams. So Twitch has this really cool feature where you can combine chats. And anyway, please welcome my mama bun Siri to my stream. And yeah, okay, let's do it. Oh my god, okay, I have to I have to like, okay, that's a lot better. That's so much better. Okay, hopefully my stream doesn't like lag like crazy. Oh, Siri, I can't hear you. I'm stupid. Hold on. Hold on. I still have to do setup stuff. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, is the microphone fixed? Is it fixed? Is it all fixed? Is it fixed up? Okay, for some reason my chat isn't like showing. Why isn't it showing? Is better? Don't lie to me and say you can't hear it, guys. Hold on a second. Can people hear me on my end? Okay, awesome. 1 second, guys, 1 second. I'm totally not half alive right now. Okay, I'm just trying to do something. 1 second. Where's my chat? I don't know where I put it. Did it go into this folder? It did. It fucking did. Okay. Come on, go out. This is what I get for. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can unmute Shiri. Okay, and unmute myself.
Oh.
Okay, now we're finally
Hi.
unmuted. This is my last minute setup because yeah, hi everyone. This is my mother Shiri. Don't ask how that happened.
We're basically the same colors.
Yeah, I mean they're kind of reversed.
Hello.
Welcome. My other mom / gay dad is not here today, so it is Shiri and I. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Today, what are we gonna? We're both like really tired. I mean, you didn't sleep. I didn't sleep.
I've been up for like 24 hours, and Nee got almost no rest at all.
Yeah, cause I drank an energy drink that well, not an energy drink, but I drank tea and it kept me up all night. And then I went to the bathroom literally all night. It was a lot of fun. But oh my god, this is so nifty. I need to do all collabs like this, like for real. Oh my god.
Yeah, the sheer chat's really nice. It's sometimes it can get a little confusing, but I've always enjoyed it.
Heck yeah. Well, I like this a lot actually.
Yeah.
Just gonna put chat behind us. I like don't know where to put stuff. I'll just put that there. I think that looks fine. So while we're talking of, oh my god, someone said male bunny boys can give birth. Did you not know? I mean,
That's what the ears are for.
So all your children come out of your ears? Is that how that works?
Well, no, they don't come out of the ears. That's how like getting pregnant works, is through ear touching. Yeah, for all bunnies.
That's why you kept saying don't touch ears. The one time we did that.
Yes, that's why.
That makes, oh my god, that makes so much sense. We're all nice.
Unless
don't
you
listen
have
to.
gloves
I
on.
didn't. Oh my god, chat's already talking. I didn't say anything about you guys, and you're already talking shit. I didn't say anything. What the rude. Take water. Hold on. Yeah, no. Anyone that says, "Oh, I'm such an angel. Oh, I'm so nice," full of shit, full of cap. First of all, like
your chat. Obviously, they're very wonderful. They're all angels.
Like,
no, I can't imagine them
I'm not
being
gonna
brats
sit
at
here and
all.
lie and tell you that I'm sugary sweet. I mean, I have my moments where I could just be insufferable, but yeah, right.
So nice. Yeah, they're so nice.
So you've been streaming for 7 days, like straight?
7 days straight. Yes,
Holy
this is
shit.
on the seventh day. I decided for the last day to try and stay up for the entire day. So I haven't slept in
Oh,
essentially 24 hours. So I'm running on hopes and dreams essentially right now.
that is that is so sad. I'm so sorry. Oh
I had
man.
it was the final day. It's a special day. I saved it for you.
For
We're gonna have
me?
this fun event.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you were what was locked in for the final day.
Aw,
We
thank
played some
you.
marbles. We gave away some rewards. We managed to hit all the goals, and it's it was a really fun bunathon.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Everybody's so kind. Every say such nice things. My brain, I'm not having a brain stroke. Bro,
Do you want to tell? Did you tell them about all the energy drinks and all the peeing? Did you get to tell them yet, or?
wait, about you? Cause I didn't.
No, you. Why you're like,
Oh,
you're,
well, it was.
tired. Why you couldn't sleep?
Okay, listen. It wasn't an energy drink. I got bubble tea yesterday or boba at like 7 p.m. and I wanted to do a healthier option, like a tea based, like a not like a milk based option, like with actual tea. And I don't know what was in that tea. I didn't sleep till 8 a.m. honestly, and I had to go to the bathroom every single hour, and my piss was clear. So that was my night. Ube, I love ube, so good. Ube is it's like taro on steroids. Like if you've ever had like bubble tea, like that's what that is essentially. Yeah.
I just recently got to try the like little lychee type of
You've had lychee
the little
before?
it was like, so I got a boba tea from Dumpling King, and it was a strawberry, and then instead of tapioca balls, it was like the lychee tapioca
Oh, lychee jelly!
thingy.
I love lychee jelly.
Yeah, and
It's so
I was not
good.
expecting it to just like just burst in my mouth. I thought it would be like tapioca, and I'd
That's
chew on it and be kind of like gummy, but then
that's what it
I
do
bit
though.
into it and it just popped.
No, that's exactly what it does because like a lot of people I've talked to, they either really like the popping boba or they like the traditional. I really like the traditional. I like those big black slimy boba balls. They just make me go like so delicious. I'll stop talking. I'm sorry. Is that uncomfortable? I'll just stop talking. Oh no, I can't hear Shiri. What happened? Oh no.
What? You
Okay,
hear me? What
now I hear
happened?
you. Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
Discord isn't bugging all of a sudden. My
Oh
PC
no,
is hot.
you might have heard like okay, so through my Discord you can kind of hear my TTS sometimes. So if you were hearing
Oh
any random French
no, I didn't hear any.
person, okay.
I didn't hear anything. But
Like, so on my screen, like my background, you're like directly in front of a cactus. So every single time
well, let
you
me look
like
at your
dip your head
stream.
down,
Oh, I
yeah,
see
you're
it.
like right in front of the cactus. So they're like, don't pee on my cactus. Leave
Holy
my
shit.
cactus alone.
Our backgrounds are such different vibes. You're in like this gooner neat room, and I'm in like a pretty flower forest in your background, and in mine you're just like in this like gooner room. It's so bad. Listen, okay, I forgot where this background is from. Like, I think my editor made it for me for like some sort of skit I was doing a few years ago on Twitch. I think that's where that came from, honestly.
Wonderful Gooner feet in the background there with your on the computer.
I know, right? I swear, one of my mods has a foot fetish. I'm not gonna out him though. I'm gonna be a good
You
girl.
already outed them. You already did. You already said they have a foot fetish. Don't say I'm not gonna out them after you already
I
outed them.
didn't say which. I mean, I could have been really mean. I could have said which one. That I'm pretty sure has a foot fetish. They're not here today, so they're safe. But
well, there's
if
your
they were
hint.
here-
There's your hint. They're not here today,
I
so
mean,
you know.
I don't know if like a lot of my chat knows like a lot of my mods, so it's like hard to say, honestly.
So well, now they know that it's a mod. It's a mod. That's an editor.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I think that's
It's
that.
all. It's slowly just filing down. They'll know
Wow.
exactly
Okay,
who it
just
is.
it's just gonna out them, Ro. It could have been you for all you know. It's probably it's actually Ro. He has the foot fetish. So there you go. There you go.
It's actually a requirement for all mods. All of them must have a unique and specific fetish. Rose is actually pissed. Nobers is the one that's feet.
I mean, I'm sure there's more, but Nobert edits a lot of feet into my projects, so I'm like convinced at this point, honestly. Like, someone said feet you. I feel very.
No, they're totally into it. Don't. If they say
I've said
feet you,
this-
nah, they're.
I've said this time and time again. I am indifferent to feet. It doesn't gross me out, but I'm not like, oh my god, feet. Arf, arf, like arf, arf, feet. Oh my god, arf. Like I'm not gonna be like that. With feet. I mean, there's other
Really
things.
have the
but-
barking thing down. You do that. You do that really well.
I know. I've been told one of my like one-trick pony tricks is doing like animal noises. Like, yeah.
Give it to us. Come on. You got dog. What's some other ones?
Now you're putting me on the spot. I feel shy. I have a
Don't hide behind the cactus.
I have I have realistic kitten noises. One sec. They're gonna be scuffed today. And I have like pony, but pony's really cringe. I don't really want to do pony. I kind of forget.
But you hyped it up now.
Fine.
And someone also asked for the horse. So in the fact that you can actually do a pony, that's crazy.
You guys on a pony? Okay. Wait. No, it's just gonna sound like a demented dolphin. Wait. Yeah, it's not happening today. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm loving every second of it. Don't worry, I'm enjoying this. Can I do a horse? Hell no, I can't.
Come on, you have please do at least one animal noise because I just embarrassed myself.
Yeah, okay, but yours sound good. I'm not good at animal.
Do they though? I mean.
Yeah. Also, I don't even know. Oh wait, yeah, no, we're on. Yeah, I don't think Discord would even pick up if I do any kind of high pitched noise.
Fair enough.
I can do do a bunny. Did you know bunnies don't make any noises?
If they do make
if I did a bunny, it would
noises,
just be me.
That means they're like
they're in
hurt or
pain.
scared, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They're not
I mean,
supposed
if
to.
you want me to scream, I can.
Guinea pigs, though. I used to be able to do guinea pig noises, but then I just couldn't
What do they
anymore.
sound like?
They're
I don't
really
think
high
I've ever heard a guinea
pitched.
pig before.
They kind of sound like if rabbits were to make noises, which they're not supposed to do that. Like,
So it's like what you would think a bunny would make.
yeah, essentially. Just hit your desk
It's just
to
hit
make
my
a.
desk to make the thumb sound. Yeah, I could do the bunny thump.
Do you have? I've never asked you this. Do you have rabbits? Or are you?
No, I have two kitties. I have two
Oh, me
kittens.
too. Okay, what kind of cats?
They're both calico sisters.
Oh my god, shut up! Me too! What? How have we not talked about this? I literally have two calico
We've
sisters.
probably yeah. I could send you a few pictures after.
Yeah, let's trade our cats. Yes.
Yeah. These pet tax.
This makes sense why we're related. Okay, this all makes sense now.
I mean, it would make sense that, you know, if I'm your mother bun, then we would have the same animals.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you have an affair with like a fairy? Cause where did these ears come from? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna shut up. I'm awful.
I mean, like long ear. I mean, like it. Think of it as like just.
Well, you're like a
You have
magical
the
bunny.
The bunny ears of the humans. So, like you have longer human ears. It's because of the bunny. The bunny part of you is making your ears longer.
Yeah, that actually makes sense actually. Well, let me recalibrate my mind. Okay, he's kind of like looking into space. How is your brain?
How's my what?
Brain, like tiredness.
Oh, I'm probably fine. I don't know. Probably. Hopes and dreams can take. You know, it can go a real far way.
Probably.
It does serious shit out eggs. Only on Easter.
Why can't that be me? I mean, what? Why can't I shit out? Actually, maybe not shit them out because that sounds like painful. I mean, listen, I go through enough hemorrhoids. Like, that would definitely cause hemorrhoids. Like, if I'm to be real with you, like, that's a clip. Oh my god. I mean, listen, I'm gonna be real with you guys, okay? Any girl that says they don't shit has the stinkiest shits known to man. Alright? And those girlies that are honest like myself, our poopies don't smell that much because we're honest and we're not full of shit. Get it? Get it? Bad joke.
What does that have to do with hemorrhoids though?
I think because I'm prepared for someone to say in this chat like, oh, like real girls don't poop or something. Like every time I talk about poop, at least one person says that to me. And yeah, I'm just being prepared. Also,
Yeah,
wait, I'm sorry, what?
Your chat totally. I feel like you've already prepared your
Buddies
chat.
don't
That can't be that can't be the first time you've already you've
my
told your
God.
chat that already.
I
100%.
have. No, I have.
They already are fully aware that you shit. That's one of the first. I mean, that's the
I
first
go
thing
for-
that you talked about to my chat was
I
your
know.
bowel movements.
I know.
So
No,
everyone
literally.
here knows your shit.
I was like already 10 minutes late into stream and I popped on Sherry's chat just to figure out like how we were gonna do like stream it on my end, and I just started talking about poop and about
And then
how
immediately
much-
after was piss.
and then
You
Sherry's
piss
like,
every 10 minutes.
well, I'm awake now, so I
Yeah.
guess
It's a VTuber moment. You talk about piss, I'm wide awake.
I mean, it's really hard to be a VTuber and not at least hear about piss or talk about it, because I feel like that's just kind of like the VTuber thing. It's as common as like breathing air, just talking about piss. I don't know, am I crazy?
If you're every VTuber's a little crazy.
Honestly, yeah. If
At least you
you're
wouldn't be a VTuber.
if you're in this industry, yeah, it honestly it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, I have to like, sorry, my ADHD just apologies to Shiri's viewers in advance. My ADHD could sometimes go a little bit blur, so I apologize.
I mean, the more you do, the more that you capture people's attention. It's good. It's good. ADHD is great for a streamer.
Mm. So, my brain. Talk about Loria. I think that was for you.
No, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lore. That's my tism, by the way. I mean, you know a little bit about my lore.
I do.
I mean, you're a part of the. You're literally a part of the fucking anime intro project. So yeah, I mean, I have a lot of lore. I'm not gonna take up all your time with lore though. That's one of the things that could definitely wake me up. Is just I could talk about lore for hours and hours.
That's like your special interest, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I used to be really heavy into story creating, so I completely understand where you're coming from. Then life happened, and then I couldn't keep up with my own stuff.
Yeah, but now you tell stories in the form of like music videos.
Yeah, I do.
You still tell stories.
I use music to tell things because I don't know, sometimes I just like can't articulate it, so I just put it into music. Yeah.
Yeah. That's I mean that's what makes good music.
Excuse me. Oh my
Bless
god.
you.
Thank you. No, I just have like
Hiccup.
random hiccup. Yeah,
Bless
yeah.
you.
Oh, thank you. So I know you're very, very tired, Bun. I am very tired, Faye. Would you maybe like to review forums, or would you like to just like yap a little bit more?
I feel like you want to yap. Do you want to yap? Do you want to just yap? We can just yap if you'd like. We can do the forums another day if you want to just yap.
I do. Oh my god, because like I was like hyped up to look at the forums, but if we want to do another day, we could just like push it to another day. That's totally fine.
We can. I mean, you seem. I mean, I am happy to do whatever you'd like to do.
Oh, don't put that kind of pressure on me.
I'm absolutely putting all of the pressure on you. It's
I'm indecisive.
entirely in your hands.
Well,
I can tell.
Let me just check and see like how many.
It's okay. Most brats are indecisive.
I think the forum would help me with my stage fright, because sometimes I get stage fright when I collab.
Aww.
I don't know why. It happens, but then I'll say that and then I'll mention about shitting. So
Yeah, the first thing you did. Yeah, right. Shitting ran into pissing.
yep, it's just how it goes. Yee. But I don't mind looking at the forums. But listen, if you want to do it another day, that's totally fine. We could just move it.
You are. It's just a back and forth of
I'm
no,
sorry.
whatever you want to do, and then I go no, whatever you want to do, and then you go no, whatever you want to do, and then I go oh, but whatever. Okay, we'll just yap today. We'll yap today. We're both tired. We'll yap today. We'll have another day. It'll be a lot more prepared, a lot more organized. It's like it won't be on a day where I'm streaming for a week straight.
Yeah, no, I mean, cause I know how that be like.
We can absolutely just they'll be able to get more Mama Bun later on.
Yay.
Like a week or two from now, whenever we do it, and then they'll even have more of an opportunity to give more of their guiltiest pleasures, which is
That's true.
what the forums would have been. Well, it is what it is about, but
no, that's totally true though. Like for real.
So we can judge you, and we can judge your sins.
Mock chat.
But we would never do that.
No, never. This is a judgment-free zone.
Yeah, we wouldn't judge you.
Mm-mm. I forgot you had a little carrot on your face. It's super cute. Did you just come out of like the womb like that, or did you get that tattooed?
It is a birthmark. That is actually a lordism. It is birthmark. That's why if you notice in the
yours is cooler than mine. No
form,
fair.
it
Oh.
goes away because it's a fake cherry.
We're
It's not the
matching
real
now. Oh my god, you're so matching.
cherry.
I love that. Yeah, because usually my aesthetic's like the white, but I don't know. This one I had it set on like the dark mode outfit. Show them, okay. Show them like your hand moves.
Okay, I'll be edgy for them.
Okay.
You got the fancy anime pose, the Chinibio, the classic Chinibio, and you can even combo it with like the all-seeing eye. Put some yandere in there.
Oh, so
Typical
spicy.
stuff like that. And then there's the oh. Can you do the oh laugh? You know they
Did I do it right?
yeah, you did. You did good.
I've never done that before. Like, would that shock you?
Do it again.
Wait, no, that was pathetic. No, mine sounds more like I don't know.
The second that you get on
evil.
the spot, you get like you do it perfectly, and then the second I'm like, okay, do it again. You just falter under the pressure.
And then I'm like, wait, because you overthink it, like,
It's okay. It's cute.
I'm an overthinker.
Yeah, you are. It's okay though. Just
What?
hide right behind the cactus like you always do.
I'm gonna eat the cactus. I'll eat it.
That's what it looks like you're doing. Every time you go, you're like.
Wait, am I eating it on your end? Like, am I by the cactus?
Yeah, even before, like when you're. Okay, well, in the beginning it looked like you were kind of deep throating it. Now it looks like you're eating it.
Oh, it's so lewd! It's so lewd!
It is. Yeah, I mean, you have a blush on your face. Even when you were preparing stream, when you were going up and down with a blush.
I have
on your
allergies.
face.
That's why.
Oh, okay.
That's why my face is always just flushed. I'm allergic to my own cats. It fucking sucks.
No, I mean, did you know that you could have actually started off not being allergic to your cats,
What?
but as you continue to have cats, you actually gain allergies to them the longer that you have them for.
That sucks.
Like
Well,
you can gain allergies for them.
Yeah,
I know that happened to like Mama Bun and Papa Bun. They
No.
now are allergic to cats because we had cats. They never used to be.
Oh no, I'm so sorry that happened.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't have it.
You don't have the kitty Nya allergies?
No, otherwise I'd be suffocating because my cat likes sleeping on my she's learned to just sleep on the pillow that I'm sleeping on. Like I'll wake up to my cat in my face.
Nice. Good old cat butt. I love that. We love
It's
cats.
the worst when they fart. It's
Oh my god, no.
so bad.
My one cat, the skinnier one, she has the worst gas ever. It's so bad. I'm just like, you are so little. How do you make such stinky farts? Like, hello? It's just
Okay, now that one I haven't heard of. Being allergic and then gaining immunity over time. Normally, like it's I mean, it's the same thing for like lactose intolerance. Like normally you start off not lactose intolerant and then you slowly become lactose intolerant.
yeah,
I've
no.
never heard of the opposite way around.
I feel like honestly, I feel like that's what happened to me. Like I didn't always used to be like the lactose intolerance, and then it just kind of hit. Also, chat, is my end lagging a bit? I feel like my end's like lagging like crazy right now. I'm not sure. Now I hear you.
Blame it on? Are you gonna blame it on the Discord? Are you gonna be like, oh, it's just because of Discord? Oh.
Why are you doing like an accent? No, I think it's fine now. I think did you get like a text to speech thing? Because you went silent and now it's fine. I'll blame everything on you. I'm just kidding. Kidding. I wouldn't do that.
Whatever, I know you're a brat. I know. I know.
Yeah, I could be quite insufferable sometimes. I mean, I'm usually a lot worse when it's just me and my chat, and I put on the nice act when other people are around, and also maybe because it's not like I'm a little bit shy when I do collabs, but yeah.
I mean, it's sometimes, you know, I'll be in your chat, especially if you're doing ASMR or something like that, and I won't talk for a little bit, and I'll see you absolutely demolishing your chat and being so rude, and then I type in chat, and then you just completely switch up, and you're like, oh my god, chat.
I'm not that rude.
And then you become like then you're so diced.
Listen, it's because they bully me first. You think I'm just supposed to sit there and take it? Like, no. Okay, like they start shit with me all the time first.
They say nuh-uh. They're saying nuh-uh. How are you gonna beat
nuh-uh?
You guys
are such
There's
bullies.
No comeback to that.
Do I have to like recall like all the times? Do I have to play all the traumatic memories in my head again? You're innocent. Sure.
It's my that's my chat saying for innocent.
I swear to God, next stream I am. Oof. You guys are really.
Kind and sweet. I don't know. From everything I've seen, they've seemed so sweet.
Like they make fun of everything I do. Like I can't even like open like a candy bar without getting made fun of. Or I can't hold a jar of jelly without chat saying like, oh, it's like bigger than your body need. Like I can't even exist. Like when they're so mean. I don't know. Any nice people in my chat want to back me up here? Like remember stuff because there's too much. It's too much. I mean, your chat can be stinky too, right?
Like, I mean, Shrimp's like, you know.
Shrimp's like the worst
Shrimp
one.
Said maybe if you could actually open it. I mean, they're giving advice. Look, they're
That's
giving
not
advice. Like, if
that's
you
bullying.
just open it.
Someone just said I'd steal issue. My mods
they're
are
giving
the
you
ones
advice
that are the
like
meanest.
if you increase your skill, you will have less of an issue. They're trying to be helpful.
I'm not stupid. They're calling me a failure. they're literally calling me a failure. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, but that's what they're into. They're into girl failures.
Are you backing them up? Are you siding with I mean, they do like a good girl failure. I mean, at least I'm self-aware. I mean, I can be a bit bratty, but at least you know, I'm real with you, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and lie and tell you that I'm perfect.
Yeah, you're giving them exactly what they signed up for.
Yep, just a complete mess. I mean, have you ever like went off on your chat before?
I'm the one that does like the rage baiting. Yeah, no, I'm normally the one that pisses off my chat.
So you're more of the provoker.
I'm the evil one. I'm like, oh my god, you should have seen some of the like.
I'm the victim, and you're the big meanie.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. You in particular, I take with extreme care. Normally, I am absolutely a menace to other people. I will, you know, I'll rage bait that. But you're my precious little one. The second I start seeing those tears,
I'm holding you to that.
Well, I mean, whenever I'm in your chat, I always make sure to be super nice to you because I mean, you seem so like, I don't know, small, innocent, precious. I feel like I feel like if your mama bun
started
ever
kicking-
started like harassing you, you'd just like you'd break down into tears. So I would never be mean to you.
I really appreciate you being nice to me because dealing with annoying stinkies is a headache. But I don't think I would. I don't think I would cry. I think.
Well, yeah, I know.
I think I would just. I definitely snap back at you, and I don't know. It depends on like what it is. Like, I don't think.
Yeah,
cats
the most I would
ever
ever
make me
do would
cry.
be teasing for you.
Uh-huh.
Like I would never go beyond teasing. I want you to
I'm
be
not
able to
a
like
big
find
baby.
me as like a comfort. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
are
I've
very
seen so much
comforting.
of like I don't know your more vulnerable side that I don't wanna trample
That's
on
very
that.
considerate. I really appreciate that because I feel like I'll talk to some people like people that I'm not really friends with, and I feel like the same amount of consideration isn't really like there. Like it's like I'll never do to one that I wouldn't want done to myself, and I appreciate that you think very similarly. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I don't know. It might be a bit surprising because like chat kind of knows me as just like like brat, like 24/7. But like I don't like confrontation, like especially like constant confrontation with like friends. Like I evade it at all costs. Like it's not like I get like major anxiety. You know, I don't know if you're similar. Are you similar with that?
So I'm not normally. So I mean, you remember you know how I showed you that song? That song, it's kind of that one's kind of going into my feelings where oh man, they just asked, do they sing?
He does.
I'm very new to it, but yes,
You're quite
a
good. I
third
wouldn't
song
lie
is
to you
coming
about
out
that.
very soon. Oh my heart, that's one of the biggest like insecurities
You've
that I have.
improved a lot.
Thank you.
You
Yeah,
really have.
I'm glad. That's something that I'm trying to do. Like my main goal for that and for music in general is to be able to show like my music or a song to like basically Papa Bun and have it be a song that he actually likes because he's been very critical over the years of both me and Mama Bun. And like Mama Bun's an amazing teacher or musician. She wants to be a music teacher. She's an elementary school teacher.
Oh, nice.
And she does like choir stuff and she does but whenever she does voice practices, like Papa Bun will go in and like kind of mock her because I mean when you're doing voice practices it's like oh you know, and it's like obviously it's not going to sound good because it's voice practice. And so I've always had like such huge anxiety of like being walked in on and then made fun of by Papa Bud. And so it, like I don't know, I ended up showing him this song that I showed you and he ended up being like it's really good. And that was the first time he's ever complimented like me singing ever. And it like I don't know, it like lifted a huge weight off of my chest and it was really nice. But in the song itself, I kind of go over how my emotions are kind of, I don't really get too happy or get too sad. So I've never had that, like, I'm not really the type to kind of vent to others. I'm normally someone that other people will vent to. And that's just because, like, I'm never, like, even in events that should really make me sad, I feel like they just don't. But I also don't think I get like super happy when I should be happy. So it's always just been kind of a stable line, which is not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. And that's kind of what that song's about, I guess. So,
I really resonate with that a lot. It's not entirely the same for me, but for a while I've been like suppressing a lot of my emotions, and more recently I've been suppressing them less, and it's felt a lot better. I mean, I've cried a lot more, but like then suppressing my emotions because I don't know, like I've just always tried to be like numb, especially about things that are just like bothersome or you know because it's just always been easier for me, but I didn't realize that was like secretly like making me more miserable inside. And then eventually I just I just completely like had like a crash out, and I'm just like, I am like not okay. Like I shouldn't be doing this. This is not healthy. So like I can like resonate with it in that way, like how I used to be, because how it used to be for me is a lot of people went to me for advice, and like I really should have been taking my own advice and going to therapy. And recently I've been trying to be better with like just asking for help, because like I don't know. I'm at a stage in my life where I'm just like, yeah, I can't bottle shit anymore. And I need to take care of myself more and be more open if like I need like help with something.
Yeah, and I noticed that like over the course, I mean, you know, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you have come to me about some things that you're, you know, vulnerable about or thinking
And
about. Like I
recently.
remember when you were, and recently it's been
Yeah.
a lot more where I don't know, you've been a lot more, you've opened up a lot more. You know, you've unbottled the things that I would assume you would have bottled up in the past, and that makes me, you know, really
Aw.
happy and, you know, proud of my
Shucks.
little one.
Oh,
You
stop.
know, and
My
I'm
heart.
always really happy that you trust me enough to actually open up. And you know, I hope that I'm able to like actually help you whenever
You
you know,
have.
sometimes I
Thank
know you
you.
just want to, you know, sometimes you just want to hear that sucks, and other times you might want like advice, and so sometimes
Yeah.
you just need to listen. Sometimes, you know, you
I
don't want to
think
overstep boundaries.
I think part of it, and I've kind of explained it to you, and I've talked to my community about it, and it's why collabs have been so scarce and why I'm trying to open up. I'm just pretty like a cynical person, and I didn't used to always be like that. I used to be like a chronic oversharer, and like I would overshare with like anybody, and that hurt me, and shit happened, and I'm still healing from it, like people that I thought I could trust. So it's kind of like I did like the complete opposite, where I like isolate myself and I don't make friends because I'm scared of people, and I don't want to make the same mistakes I made in my teenage years, like, you know, because I'm still recovering from that. And that's probably why I kind of seem like, I don't know, I don't want to say like aloof or just more like distant, because yeah, I just don't want to get hurt again. That's basically it. I know it's a
Yeah,
bit vulnerable to say that, but
I know that feeling. I know. Trust me, I know it. I mean, that's why I had like my ideas of romance for a very very long time. Is like after, you know, getting stabbed in the heart. You know, it's like
I'm sorry.
I don't want to ever do dating or romance ever again.
That's how I felt
And
with
so I'll always have
friendships.
this.
I'm like, I'll just not have
Yeah,
friends.
exactly. And you know, I'll always have this cynical view of relationships and stuff like that, and still to this day is a very cynical view of, you know, like for me, I think it's always just way safer to have friends than it is to get into a relationship with a friend and, you know, have the chance of ruining what would be a friendship, because it'll never be the same if you end up breaking up with a person. Like
Oh my
as much
god.
as
Yeah,
like
no,
you
I
say
feel
that you'll be
that.
friends,
I feel
it's
that.
not the same.
Like, one of my
So
bestest friends had like a friend breakup with someone she was friends with like for like a decade, and she's like, it's worse
yeah.
than breaking up with a partner. It's like so much worse.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, you know, I don't know. I have my cynical view on relationships because of my past experiences.
And that's so understandable. And at least we're trying to overcome our stuff. I'm trying to make more friends and not be as like scared of people, because not everyone's out to ruin my life. At least I hope not. Yeah.
Hey, but I mean, we're all growing.
Mm-hmm.
We're all. I mean, I know that you've had a lot of growth over the years, and I mean, just the fact that
Have
I
I?
mean, you know, I mean, 2 years ago, you were coming to me about not knowing if you should do. You were thinking about turning into a like 2.5D where you're being a VTuber and starting
Oh.
the real life thing. I was one of the people, or the only person that you talked about when you were thinking about like going into real life content.
Well, you and Blue Bite,
And
I've talked to you about it. Like,
sure, maybe
yeah.
never.
Um.
Yeah, and I mean, you did it, and I mean, I mean, I personally think it's going well, and you even took your step into making your first ever real life music video, and I know it was very
That
dear and
was
personal to you.
daunting.
Yeah, I
Oh
can
my god.
imagine.
Yeah, oh my god, that music video, like, because I don't know, like, my whole thing is that I want to do like a full-blown like production and like face reveal and all that, but I don't know, I just feel like I want to like take baby steps into the IRL stuff because YouTube's my biggest channel. I've had that channel since I was like literally 13, and it's like people have been with me for an ungodly amount of time. And it's like, oh, suddenly like IRL posts, like I don't want to like have it be like too jarring.
Be super whiplash,
Yeah, so what I did was I started introducing just like little selfies without my face in my community tab like a year ago, and I posted a video, my music video, where I don't show my face and it's just kind of like me moving around. So it's like I'm just like kind of giving it to people in pieces rather than like, hey, like we're flush now, like, you know. Because I know how people could get like, oh, where's my anime waifu?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not 2D. Oh, ew, like, you know. I know what people think. It's weird because I've never really gotten that on Twitch or Twitter. I've gotten that more on like YouTube, but more as like I don't know, like I could tell like they're joking, like they can't be serious.
I mean, some of them maybe some of them are being ironic, but I mean, I feel like YouTube. I mean, maybe it's because YouTube is. I think YouTube's your biggest platform.
Yeah,
right?
it is. Mm-hmm.
That might be one of the reasons why. But yeah, I mean, the baby steps things. I fully support that. I think that would be the best option, is slowly getting them integrated in. I think what you did with the community posts was a good idea. I know you were doing it on like Twitter, and I mean, I don't know about the YouTube community post, but I know that the like semi IRL pics where you're showing everything but your face, like those they pop off on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, I figured out how Twitter works. The thing is, people like simplicity, especially with their captions. Like, just don't overthink it. Just take like an aesthetic picture. Don't overthink the caption, and just freaking post it. Like, you know, like, and I just kind of post stuff too. I treat Twitter like the Instagram I never had, but I am gonna try to, you know, go on Instagram and just like post stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Like that's just how I've treated my Twitter, specifically the other account where I do that.
Some of my favorite things that I saw in your tweets were sometimes you'd leave like little tiny creepy things in the corner.
Oh my god,
There'd be like eyeballs.
I was looking through those, and I'm just like, oh, I haven't been haunted in a long time. Maybe I'm free for not. You know, I don't know. Maybe summoning them back. I got rid of them. It took me forever. You might be cursing me again.
Those were always my favorite. I love.
Maybe they'll have a comeback.
Things.
I love creepy cute things too, like, cause I've just grown up in like the time where like that was like a big thing. I don't know, like if you've ever seen. Like,
I mean, Higurashi when they cry, like Higurashi was literally my for my iPad. You know how you have passwords and that you can have that be like letters. Higurashi was the password for my my iPad.
And you're just telling me your iPad pass? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't even. Good luck getting it. Like, good luck finding it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know it's so sad. So, a few years ago when I moved, I'm gonna say like maybe this was like almost 10 years ago, asshole movers stole my iPad and my phone. Yeah. That's what happened.
Was there any way to like, could you like call the cops on them? I
was like telling my parents,
if you don't have your
like,
phone, huh?
Why didn't you say anything? Like, I think they was afraid of a confrontation or something. But I'm just like, bro, like they stole my phone and my iPad. Like,
I don't know what I would have done if that happened to me.
I think those are two separate
incidents, off of those things.
Not the same time. But like, I don't trust movers. Like, I don't know. I just don't trust them.
I mean, for like, I don't know. I guess like for me, I would keep the phone and the iPad on me because if I'm moving and I have a long trip ahead of me, I would want that.
I was
if you
way
have
too
a laptop.
trusting. Like I remember I was like giggling and like doing like silly things on my phone. Like there was like this like app where you can like modify your voice with like crazy little effects. And then I went to go to the bathroom, I put it down, and then I come back from the bathroom and it's gone.
Really? It was so that's insane.
Yeah, I'm just like, wow, you're gonna take a kid's iPhone. That's just cool. It's just fucking cool. I think I was like 14 at the time. Like, because it was like
life lesson
the
for
early,
everyone.
early iPhones that were like really small.
Life lesson for everyone is if you are ever going to go to the bathroom, always bring your phone, even if you're just pissing.
No, whenever I'm at a restaurant like friends, I always bring all my stuff unless like I really trust the friend. Like, oh hey, can you like watch my stuff? Like, because I do worry about like my stuff being stolen. Safety first. I should just like put really like creepy things in my bag so they don't bother me.
just have like an eyeball, maybe like a human skull in there, so if someone ever steals it, they're just like
a vial of piss, a bag of hair.
The piss might attract them. Some people might be like excited about the bottle of piss. Maybe keep that one out.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
might come back and try to steal another purse from you if you have that in there.
Oh my god. I'm always like, I don't know if this is like an irrational fear, but I always like kind of worry about like someone trying to cut my hair and like use it for like something weird like cloning or voodoo or like some sort of witchcraft.
They stick one hair in it. Oh my god. And then you get the doll and then it's like you can feel them touching you. Oh my god.
There's some witchcraft. I'm not gonna fuck with that. Like, hell no. People do weird shit. Like I don't want to do it.
What are they called? They're something witches, right? What they're there's a specific word for them. It's like 2 words.
It's a type of witch.
Is it a warlock? It's like a religion.
Wiccan?
No, not witch doctor. Is it more Wiccan? Is it Wiccan? Maybe yeah. I guess everyone's saying Wiccan, so it's probably Wiccan. But I mean, imagine just pissing off one Wiccan person, and they're just like, "Oh, I finally
I'm gonna cast the hex on you. Oh, now you're gonna get it." Shaman? I thought shamans are like the people that like they help you through like spiritual like drug experience, like ashwagandha or something. I don't know.
Well, nowadays,
I've done it,
yes. Like nowadays, shamans are basically they're going to get you high on shrooms, and we're gonna change your mind.
My mom had a pen pal from Egypt when she was younger, and he had asked for a lock of her hair. My grandma made her do it. Oh no! Oh no! That's dangerous.
It's already in motion.
They're doing some freaky shit with that hair.
That's why you were haunted in those pictures.
I mean, if I wasn't so worried about like identity theft or curses or whatever, I would sell I would take little like snips of my hair and like sell it and like to my fans.
I
Like, here you
already
go.
imagine the horrifying creations they could make with that. Just every time you bully shrimp from now on, they put a lock of your hair in like a doll and something and just flick the forehead and you can just feel it.
Oh my god, I'm getting creeped. I'm getting creeped out. Pharaoh's curse. Yeah, it's like, do you feel me, Nee? Okay, I'm gonna stop thinking about that. No. That's also
I'm sure I've
fucking
seen that
disgusting.
in a doujin somewhere.
Whoever wrote that in my chat, I see you. I see you. The hair locks with the knee. Goonies hurt her flesh. That sounds fucking cursed. I better not like see a picture
Wait.
of that.
Oh no, you have to take a picture of that now. Now I want to see.
Well, they don't have access to my hair, so that's not gonna be the thing. Unless they buy a blue wig and cut it up.
Think.
Oh my god. Don't
I'm
say
sorry.
it like
I'm sorry.
that.
I'm sorry.
Should I be concerned? I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure one of your mods found their way through the cave. You know, you have them locked up in the basements. One of them crawled their way out. They just need one strand of hair and they're good.
Oh my god.
I mean, you don't feed them, so I mean that might be the only thing they can eat.
My hair, I'll just like here's dinner, angels.
Oh my god, girl dinner.
Girl
a strand
dinner,
of hair.
yes.
Yay.
I love girl dinner.
Right next to my ice soup. Tasty.
Oh my god, you're making me sound like I don't know. I don't like where this is going. I've been digging through this tunnel with a spoon for weeks. Please save me. And I just kick him back into the hole and giggle like, oh, you didn't hear anything. Just the mice in the walls. That's all. I'm not using my mods for labor. I mean, what?
Yeah, no, they're it's all of their own free will.
They make all my dolls. They make all my merch, and all they get to eat is hair and ice.
Yummy. You know, if they want an extra treat, you know, you got the VTuber piss there too.
Oh yes. Only
it's a warm drink after the ice soup.
Extra.
Yeah, if they've been extra good, it's dessert. It's knee lemonade.
At least
Yummy,
you stop
yum.
cooking. I'm getting better. What am I supposed to
Even
be?
when they're starving, they still manage to like bring you down with them. You know, they're like skin and bones, and they're like, I chose to be this way. I couldn't stand the cooking anymore.
Because they know, like, against all of them, I actually don't stand the chance. Like in the end, so then they really get back at me. Ugh. And force feed me awful food that I hate. Which we're not gonna talk about those foods. I should have brought them up.
You know, I just you know, so I make sure that I don't accidentally feed you them. What are some of your least favorite foods? What is just like the worst?
I absolutely hate sushi. I hate sushi. I hate bubble tea. I hate cookies. Yeah, I absolutely hate those things.
Okay, so olives, mustard, mushrooms. Those are.
I like mushrooms.
So
olives
okay,
are
so
okay.
olives and olives. So.
What? No, I was kidding about bubble tea. No, don't listen. Anyone saying I love something, don't listen to them. Do not listen to them. Do not fucking listen to them. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying.
Mayo, and you hate every white condiment. What is wrong with white condiments?
Does marshmallow fluff count? Because I love marshmallow fluff.
It's not a condiment. That is.
I mean, honey's a condiment.
Sugar.
Peanut butter's a condiment. Nutella's a condiment. You might as well, right? Is Nutella a condiment?
I never think about dipping my chicken nuggets in peanut butter or honey.
Have you ever dipped your chicken nuggets in like a Wendy's Frosty or something? Because I've done it before. It's delicious. It's delicious.
Yeah, marshmallow. That is a. I don't think those are condiment.
I feel.
You know, honestly, I don't like mustard. I don't like barbecue. You
don't like barbecue?
Bad,
Why?
I don't like soups. Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why?
It's just I'd rather have the other stuff. Like I'd rather have ranch or ketchup or something like that.
Okay, I could do ketchup. That's okay, I guess. Like, it's not my favorite, but I'll take it over anything else if it's not barbecue sauce.
The only thing that I would have with barbecue sauce would be like ribs. Everything else I'd rather.
Oh, I miss eating ribs. I haven't had ribs in a very long time.
Or a baked potato with like sour cream and barbecue. That I would do.
Sour cream, I can do it in very, very, very little amount. Very
but
little.
It's so refreshing. Like if you're having any kind of Mexican food or like a baked potato.
It does help with the
like
spice.
refreshing.
It's funny because I actually like.
Can you not handle spice?
No, I can. It's just I don't want to eat it if I'm starving because like spicy food forces me to take my time. And if I'm starving, I just want to scarf it all down there.
Okay. Yeah, that's based. Yeah, I agree. Like
stuff it all down. Yeah.
I pissed my. There were some.
What?
I got the Balduc. It's one of the ramen brands. And
yeah. I'm not a huge fan. I don't know. It's just tasted chemically, for me at least.
I tried it for the first time and I used like their packet and I used all of it and I.
All of it?
Like,
oh my god, you crazy.
Yeah, I used all of it and I had to take basically I take one bite and then I have to sit there for 5 minutes before I can take another bite because my mouth hurts.
Oh no, that really sucks. Holy crap! I mean, you have to have your milk on standby. It has to be dairy milk because non-dairy like oat milk, that's not gonna work because it absorbs the fats. I'm sure you probably do that.
But but I don't like drinking milk, so I just suffer through it.
You don't? Why?
I don't know. It's just I don't like drinking it. I'll have it in like chocolate milk maybe, but the regular normal milk, it just feels wrong drinking.
No, I feel like people are just like, I'm just gonna drink a glass of milk, like randomly. That's a little bit cursed. I don't know.
Yeah.
But if it's
Like,
so
oh
spicy.
my god, I used to be a waiter, and
Oh, I didn't know that.
I always thought it was really weird whenever there was like kids or someone and they order a glass of milk with ice, and like I worked at an Italian restaurant. Then like I had to take like it was weird. I just
Milk with ice? That just makes me
milk
think
with
of like an
ice.
unflavored milkshake. That sounds pretty
It just-
ew.
It didn't sound appetizing. I never liked serving it. It felt wrong.
Yeah, that does sound kind of like cursed. I don't know. I don't know how I
imagine
feel
going to a
about that,
restaurant asking for
honestly.
milk to drink. Like you're going to an Italian restaurant, like I don't know, get wine or
Welcome.
like even a fountain drink.
Or I don't know, just like a Coke float or something. That's even better. Or like a root beer float.
Yeah, exactly.
You put hot
Or like
coffee in.
even a coffee or something to put the milk in. I don't like coffee. I don't think I don't.
You
like
don't like
bitter
coffee? Damn.
things. No, I don't like bitter things.
Is it too strong?
That's why I don't like mustard.
Wait,
Even when they make it really sweet, it's just the coffee flavor itself. It just like I'd rather just have like milk chocolate or something. I'd rather have chocolate milk or just that
I get
coffee
it.
taste puts me off of it.
You actually, you wouldn't even like a mocha, cause that's like a chocolate coffee. Has milk in it.
I don't know if I've ever tried it before.
I think you
I
might like
avoid
it.
anything coffee.
You may even like frappuccinos, but no, I agree. If you just don't like coffee, you just don't like it.
Yeah. Because
Wow.
I tried coffee recently and it was so sweet that even like Mama Bun couldn't drink it, but it just wasn't sweet enough for me. Like I couldn't. It just felt like I don't know. It's just the coffee taste itself that
That's
I
fair.
don't like.
Also, coffee's like really dehydrating too. Like, I have to like drink so much water. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm sorry. My brain.
So
How?
can you do a British impression? British?
Wait, are you
Can
asking?
you do an accent?
Are you asking
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, one of you in my chat's gonna hate this so much. I mean, why do you ask? That's so specific. I can.
Someone redeemed British time in my thing, and
So do we both have to do it?
yeah, so we can both do it. Yes.
All right, I'm doing it right now. It's been so long since I've done this. I actually, you're raging so hard in the chat, raging. Yeah, cause the Irish people, they don't like British people. I'm just kidding. I don't want to get cancelled if I say that. Like, I want them to I
Irish
don't want them
people
to
don't like
cancel
British, why
me.
not?
Like, if I say that, like, please don't cancel me.
We've had enough cancelled blocks. We don't need any more. Thank you.
Anyone actually like from UK areas, rate our accents. How are we doing with our?
Yes, how is it?
I feel like I'm like touching like 5 different regions at once. Like,
I typically just stick to the posh type, and then you're switching between like 5 different dialects of it. You're just switching between
yeah,
them.
no, I'll go from like posh to like northern to like I don't even know, like not even a British accent. Like it's all over the place, really. Wait, what? What?
What I learned was you're actually supposed to, if you're being posh at least, you're supposed to actually pronounce the T's with emphasis rather than ignoring the T's. So instead of bottle of water, it's supposed to be like bottle of water.
Why is yours so smooth? Why is it smooth?
I actually do. Well, this is one of my characters that I do. It is Yuki. That's why someone in the chat was going, "Hey, Yuki,
That makes
hi,
sense.
Yuki, hi." It's this is one of the characters. It's one of the lore characters. One
That
of the
makes
ones
sense,
that I can
Knight.
voice.
Like, your character is called Yuki.
Yuki, yes. It's the actually. Well, can you see? Hold on. Go look over to the. Does your laptop only have one screen? Do you only have?
I have
can
two.
you?
I
Would
have
you be
two
able
monitors right now. Like, there's one and there's another one
Okay.
right on top of it. Like,
to see? Look at my screen.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Like, on OBS?
Everything is going to be alright, can't you? Yes. No, on the Discord. Look at Discord.
Oh, look at Discord. Okay, yeah. Oh!
Do you see this character right here?
Daddy?
It's my
He looks
screensaver.
like a daddy. I'm sorry.
It's Yuki. Shiri hates Yuki because everyone loves Yuki. Everyone thirsts over Yuki, and he
I
is
don't know.
tired of
Yuki
it.
looks
Everyone
like a
loves Yuki.
pretentious butt.
Yeah, he's like theatrical. He knows he's the shit. He's very like theatrical, smug, cocky bitch. And like everyone, even like everyone thirsts over him. It is the worst. I hate him. Like Shiri hates him. I think I came up with a good design, but
You did.
Shiri hates him.
Why? Cause is Yuki competitive with Shiri?
Yuki would really like teasing Shiri. He is like normally Shiri's like always very very calm, very like kind of 5D chess where it's like you
I'm
can't
gonna
really get ahead of
take
Shiri.
a picture of this and then show my chat, cause I kind of like want them to know what you're talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna screenshot that and we'll just call this Yuki. Yuki. Cause you're dropping some good character lore at this moment.
Yeah, did you ever actually well, do you remember the anime intro like that I was doing? This was one of the guys that was he was dancing with another character. He's in the anime thing that you were.
I vaguely remember the other character. Yeah, this is Yuki and Shiri. Well, this is regular form Yuki and Shiri.
Yeah, I'm not normally a goth. I'm not normally a gothic prince.
Gothic.
Oh, I just realized that they forgot the carrot on the It's fine though. It's got the carrot on the cheek.
Oh
the
no, he's
integral
hot.
Carrot on the cheek. Oh no, he's hot.
Ah,
That's how
no.
I feel, man. Everyone loves Yuki. Everyone loves Yuki more than me. It's unfair.
That's how I freaking felt when I had my goth model, which I have to get like a remake of it. This isn't it. This is before I was a fairy. This is when I was still a Neko. Everyone's like, oh, where's Gothni? Where's Gothni? I'm like, not here today. Deal with it. Everyone loves Gothni, even though she's a cunt.
That is exactly how I feel about Yuki. It's like everyone loves Yuki, and then like, there's one person that like lurks in my streams, and anytime I accidentally flash, because it's my screensaver, so if I ever like get out of a loading screen in a game or something, they'll go, "Oh my God, Yuki!" And it's like that's the only time they talk in my chat is if Yuki shows up,
Wow.
and it's so annoying.
Yeah, I can't say that I don't not know what that's like. So I just take the goth model away. No, just kidding. I just rebranded. But I mean, this is kind of just like my dark mode fit. I would say it's more like pastel goth. I don't know, like if I like go up, 'cause I think, yeah, because the rest of it is
No, I love the band-aids. I love band-aids. They're so cute.
Honestly, I need more on my legs. They're all cut up from me scratching them.
Oh, you have a kitty. Oh my God, you have a little kitty bell on your. Yeah, look at it, so cute.
Here's my feet. I love these type of socks. I have like several pairs of them. They're just, I don't know, they make every outfit very cute. And yeah, this is my outfit. I mean, it's pretty simple, and I'm also a fairy. I blend in with the humans by taking my wings away. So these are my fairy wings. I feel like people forget because I do like the whole like hybrid thing now, but I am trying to do more like VTuber stuff. But yeah.
You just have to wait. You know what you should do? Get Oh, you're so tiny. That's actual knee size, by the way.
This is my canon size.
Yep.
I wouldn't call it like shape shifting, but my abilities like I can go into fairy form, which is this, like full fairy form, and then half fae form is the size of like a tiny human, and I can just take my wings away to like blend in with the human world. But this is like my yeah. Anyway, it's too.
You are not baiting me into showing feet. You know I have feet. I'm not showing grippers. You are not tricking me into showing grippers.
Oh my
The
goodness.
I love Lauren. So you should totally one of these days, if you haven't already, you might have. Oh, now they want to see it. Now your chat wants to see it. You should have
Show
angel
them the
wings, or not
feet.
angel wings, but your fey wings. You sound so sad by that. I know you're not a fan of grippers. Are you sure you want to be subjected to my toes?
I've
my
seen
dogs?
them. I've seen them many times. I am very indifferent to your toes, your grippers or whatever.
You're really gonna meet. I'm gonna have
I
to take
show
off the
chat
leaves,
my
take off the
feet, so it's
collars.
only fair. You have to show your feet.
Okay. But you should get fey wings
are
for like some
those?
of your IRL stuff. Yeah, what are
Yeah, I
those?
actually I'm disappointed because I ordered these really expensive fairy wings. They were actually a throne gift, but they didn't come, so I had to order them myself. And it looked nothing like the website. It looked like identical to my wings. And I'm like, was I shipped the wrong ones? And I reached out to the girl, and she's like, oh, they look different on like the photograph, like because of the colors or whatever. And like they're not my OC's colors, and they're also matte. They were supposed to be like glossy and like pink and purple, but yeah. So now I have like these like fairy wings that I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I could just do like a random like fairy like thing with them.
It was supposed to be, so perfect and pretty, and then it looked like it just came from Party City. Didn't even look anything like.
Oh no, it did look very nice, but it just wasn't my colors. It was like green and like I don't know, it wasn't my colors.
Do you think there's any way to like maybe paint it or color it? Find a way to like change the color of it?
I did see similar wings on Etsy, so I might look around there. Etsy takes a while to ship, but it might be worth it. You can also, I don't know what companies do it or where people get it, but a lot of times people will order custom cosplay stuff and have people like make the cosplay for them, like whether it's like an outfit or like a wig. Sorry, I'm like itching my eye.
Oh, don't worry, I'm doing the same.
Oh my god, it's the allergies. Yeah, like that's something I really want to do is like get like a the outfit that I have on right now. Well, the original. I should show you guys the original one. I could swap to it actually.
Yeah, go to it.
Hopefully my color settings stay on, or else I'm gonna look pretty dead. Okay, yeah, they're still on. So this is my original outfit. Yeah.
You don't exist for me yet. You still have to be birthed.
Again? I already went through the traumatic experience. You're gonna make me go through it all again?
Yes, you have every single time. How do you think VTubers are made? Every new model is another birth.
Oh god, that's gonna hurt my brain.
How many births have you had? That must have been.
I've lost count. Too many species changes. Too many births. Like yeah. I'm sorry.
There you go. You're alive. Hello.
How many have you had?
I have had. Well, I haven't had any rebrands, but for models, I have. I think 3 in total, if we're counting 2D. I technically have 3D models.
That's cool.
We got the chibi one, and then we had the old one.
Oh, I have chibi form. Should go into it.
Yeah. Here, we can both go into our chibis.
I might have to swap back to my other model because the hold on, the toggle's not on this one. She went bye bye, and so now I'm gonna just.
Hello.
Wait, where is he?
Load eventually. Oh. You loaded faster than mine. Actually, I don't even know. There's probably a ton of people who haven't seen mine.
Oh my god! You're so precious! Oh, you're so precious. Look at you. You're so precious. I love
remember
it.
my key mines. My blankie.
Oh, you're so cute. Hold on. I'm just going to swap to my original colors because I don't want to be dark mode anymore. I want to go into light mode, which will be very easy for me to just do. I'll join you in being TB baby.
Tiny. God, I haven't used this model in forever. I used to love this model because it's so expressionful.
Aww, it is. I love the eyes.
Yeah, and one of my
one?
favorite toggles was like this one. It's such a nice like them glowing. I like the eyes a lot. Yeah.
I like them too. They're like, I just noticed your pupils have like 2 different shapes.
Yeah, I have unusual pupils. That's lower. That's yeah. It's because I do alchemy, and that's one of the things when I tested on myself when I was like a young bun. Unusual pupils is one of the permanent side effects, and so my eyesight isn't as good as like a normal Kemono Mimi would be.
But yeah, this is my chibi form. It kind of just looks like a gremlin. I don't. It's like a bootleg chibi. My model mama, or sorry, papa, my rigger, he made me this toggle because I don't have like an official chibi, and I think it works. Yeah. And we have wings. I'm gonna hit you in the face, like.
My floppers are weapons in here. They're so cute.
I don't know. They remind me of like a basset hound. Your ears in this form. I don't know why. Like, I think it's cute.
Yeah, I really did like this model a lot. It was I used it more than like my other model.
Oh my god, that blush was like scary. Like, that's freaking me out. I don't like that. I really don't like that.
I have a normal blush, I think. I just gotta find it. Nope, that's it. Nope, that's sorry, didn't mean to eat. Sorry, hold on.
You can
eat. No, I'm thirsty. Yep, sorry, hold on.
Oh, you're thirsty.
Wait. There we go. Here's the normal blush.
You just look very. You look like you have a fever, honestly. Are you sicky? Are you sicky? You need a doctor. I'm sorry. I'm not a medical professional. But I can try.
Okay, you can. I'd let you test on me.
And then I actually end up killing you by accident. Oops.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm sorry. I tried. Why does everything I touch die? No, for real.
Why did someone immediately want chibi grippers? Why did?
Ew,
you
what
know,
a
you wanna see my chibi gripper? Here. You see my? I look like 2 fingers.
They look like little nubs, like you know, like the Powerpuff Girls. Like, they look like little nubs. That's what they look like. There's no. I don't even see feet. Like.
Yeah, I look like I'm 2 fingers. I'm just like, if you look, look where my legs are. My legs are the fingers. It's 2 fingers.
My model looks like she hasn't eaten. She kind of looks like almost looks like Tim Burton-y. I don't know. There's something about like how my rigger did the chibi model. It gives like a certain like sort of like creepy cute vibe.
Yeah.
My bell is too big on my foot.
You know, it's not the size that matters.
It's
how you use them.
Oh, what?
No, that too. Yeah, no.
What do you mean?
That's
I think you have a foot fetish. No, you definitely have a.
If anything, it would be a bell fetish.
A bell? Like,
yeah,
what's
I like bells. They're cute. Like jingle.
I guess anything could be a fetish, right?
Wait, can you say apapa? Apapa. Good girl.
What?
Whenever I jingle, I've trained my chat to say apapa.
Okay.
Yeah, it's clicker training. Yeah, I'm training you. I'm training you.
Like a dog? What?
Yeah, exactly.
I
mean, you did it. You were.
I didn't consent to this.
Well, I mean, you.
I didn't know what I was signing up for.
You can't say that after the fact. It's too late.
I don't know what apapa means. I didn't know what you're trying to do.
It's just apapa. It's just a noise. I'm just making you make a noise. That's it.
It's just like conditioning. Like, is that what classical conditioning is? Okay, so I am using that right.
Like, it'll get now. It's exactly. So now it's gone to the point where some people, like, even in a VC where like I'll ring the bells. All I have to do is ring these bells, and then they audibly like out loud without even realizing it.
Your chat is... They're doing it right now!
Yeah, because I rang the bell.
Oh,
It's okay. You'll be there too soon enough.
I'll be there too! I'm not as easy as your chat, okay? It's gonna take a little more
I
work.
like the challenge. I'm up for it.
Yeah, oh my god. If my chat ever talked to me like
Hey,
that...
there we go.
Wait, what?
Wizard! No, I gotta train your chat too. I'm gonna train your chat.
Alright, because I'm not... Listen, this is not my vibe, so you could do this. Like, I swear if my chat ever talked to me like this, I will kick them. You have it in you. The thing is, I don't want to be liable for anybody. That's kind of why I have like the no calling me like mommy rule, because I don't want to be liable for shit. Like, you know, like, does that like make any sense?
Well, I'm Mama Brun. That's me.
Yeah,
that's
you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna train my chat or something?
Do you want me? I mean, I could start them up on that. I mean, the Wizard already started doing it. I could probably get Shrimp. I could Shrimp. Would you Alba buff for me? Would you go Alba buff?
Yeah, he would. He's such a simp. I mean, what? Can I say that on Twitch? Can I say that?
Nowadays, I don't know.
I don't know.
They seem to not like when you say. They don't seem to like when you say that anymore.
You actually have a bell. That's really funny.
Yeah,
oh, come on.
It's like taller.
He likes it. He likes
come on,
it.
Come on, Shrimp. Come on. Alba buff. There you go. Come on.
I'm dying. That is hilarious.
You should definitely get one too. Like you could get something to like jingle or like a clicker or something, and then just whenever your chat's being bad, just start clicking and then train them to stop.
Can I get a taser instead?
Yeah, that could be that.
I don't want them to enjoy it, cause I'm mean.
I hate to break it to you, but some of them will enjoy.
Yeah,
it
you're probably right. Like, not everyone hates cock and ball torture. I'm learning, so
Exactly.
I'll just give it to the ones that don't like it.
Wide audience out there.
Like some people be
exactly.
into
And
like.
Immediately, Ship is like, "Who said we wouldn't enjoy that?"
So, Anne says I used to use a whistle. So I actually, you know the thing in Cute and Funny God Requiem, where the thing that he pulls? I had one before they were cool. I had a few of them, and like they, you know, that song dropped, and like that started to become like a thing, like that people started to like meme and like use.
Yeah.
Like, there's even an asset for it. I have the asset, but like
Yes,
whenever my chat
did that one.
would cross a line, I would blast their ears.
God, that would be so loud. Ah.
Yeah, no, it even hurt my ears. You want to know something crazy? This is like off topic, on topic. So I've always had like abnormally good hearing, like since a very young age, and I was at somebody.
Why would you do that to yourself then?
So yeah, I was at somebody's house, and I covered one ear, and I say like I scream like ow, like what was that? And she was like, what was what? I'm like, that really high-pitched sound. And she was like, you can hear that? That's to scare off the deer. I'm like, yeah, I can hear that. Like, that fucking hurt. Like, I don't know if you...
Can you hear dog whistles?
I might be able to, because when I was getting the ear test done when I was a kid, like, I kept raising my hand. And my mom's like, stop raising your hand. The machine's not on. And the doctor was like... Actually, it's on, and it's at a level that humans can't, like, hear. So, I don't know. I kind of want to test that, but I'm kind of scared.
Oh, right, never beating the puppy allegations. You actually are just a puppy. Yeah.
Yeah,
you can even hear the dog whistle.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know about the dog whistle, but the deer, that thing scares off the deers. You know what I'm talking about? It's like super high pitched.
I've never heard a deer whistle before.
Yeah, so,
is it like less higher pitched than a dog whistle, or
so
is it?
What it is exactly is where I'm from. There's a lot of deer, and some people are mean, and they don't want them like on their property, especially if they have crops, which is, you know, understandable, I guess. But they have like this electronic device that like sounds a really high pitched beep to scare the deer off their lawn. because only deers are supposed to be able to hear it. But oh god, like I can hear it, and it's not fun.
That's I didn't know they had a whistle for deers. It makes sense though, because they probably wouldn't want that. Like deers on property.
We have deer in our
I've
yard.
seen some
She
wonky
gave birth.
videos. They start doing like parkour and stuff when they go inside the houses.
That's so. Oh my god. I mean, I don't think I want them in my house, but I like to look at them. We had like a deer give birth, and she has a baby now, and it's really cute. And they hang out.
Are the deers the ones where like they can walk when they're like born
They
immediately?
can.
Or...
I mean, they kind of just sit there, and the mama helps like guide them, but like they come out like small dogs, like not like fetus dogs, but like dogs when they're like puppies.
Not fetus dogs.
Yeah, because fetus dogs, like I don't know, they're like the size
You're
of
talking
like
like
a
a chihuahua?
sock.
You're talking like a rat dog? Oh wait, are you talking about like actual fetuses, or are you talking about like rat dogs?
Now I'm confused. So like I would say the deer is the size of a beagle, but with slightly longer legs, like a baby deer. Like that's how they look. Think of a beagle, how a beagle looks, and just like longer legs.
Okay. I mean, I always thought like I don't know, Bambi and like the baby deers were cute. And I'm in Florida, so I've seen more alligators than I've seen deers.
Oh my god, I pet an alligator once. I was in a zoo in like Myrtle Beach, and I pet the alligator. I have a picture of it too. It's on my phone.
I think it's a week ago. I ate an alligator.
How did it taste? Did it taste like chicken? Everyone says it tastes like chicken.
It's chicken. Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to eat it.
No,
I want to eat it.
It was good. Like I genuinely thought I was eating chicken nuggets. I had to double check that I wasn't being pranked and just told that I was eating alligator and it was actually just chicken nuggets.
Oh
But no,
god.
it's just like kind of a almost juicier like chicken. Like it tastes like chicken. It's almost juicier. Sometimes the texture's a little weird, but I mean it just tastes like a really juicy chicken nugget, depending on how they make it.
Oh, now I really want alligator. You've had iguana. Okay, what does iguana taste like? Spill. The weirdest thing I've ever eaten was jellyfish, and it tasted kind of sweet, a little bit crunchy, a little bit.
Does it taste like jelly?
Crunchy jelly. Yeah.
Crunchy jelly. Now I'm
Sweet,
interested.
light
Now
in
I want to. Do you
flavor.
think it would be like? Do you think it would be good in like a PB&J sandwich? Like if you had peanut butter and jellyfish?
No, probably not.
Aw.
But I kind of liked it. It was pretty good. Just like chicken. I've never eaten
Because
snails
reptiles
before.
taste like chicken.
I don't know if I
Goddamn.
ever want to eat snails. Like,
I don't like the idea of eating something slimy. I mean, the same thing where I wouldn't have an oyster. Like, you know how like
I
they
do
just
not
shuck
like
oysters?
those. I don't like oysters. I don't like clams. They're nasty to me. I can't do it. I've tried.
I don't mind clams and white wine sauce. That that dish. I never minded that. I also like clam chowder a lot. But
Okay, I
an
actually do
oyster,
kinda
just
like that.
raw oysters.
No.
I apparently it just tastes like the ocean. Like you're having a shot of ocean.
Oh.
But like, why would you want the like? Okay, first of all, who wants to just drink seawater? Second of all, who enjoys that type of texture? It's just like apparently it's like mucus just flowing down your throat.
One of my friends said something so cursed about eating seafood. Do you want me to tell you? I can never think of it again.
I love seafood. I live in Florida, so I like seafood is like kind of our thing.
I hate this word. I'm gonna say it. She's like, "Oh, you're eating the ocean's pussy." I'm like, "Don't ever say that to me again." Holy shit, what is wrong with you? Why? Yeah, that's one of my friends. Ocean of sea. I rather see that. I rather see that. Yep.
I think some people would be into that. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
I didn't know seafood was freaky like that.
I mean, aren't dolphins like really freaky and like scary?
Oh, they're psychopaths, just like
Yeah.
otters are too. Otters are
Oh no! What do you mean?
freaks. They're horrible. Just so you know how like dolphins do a whole bunch of like what you have the whistle for.
Yeah.
Otters do that as well. They also hold their kids hostage if they're ever hungry. They will take their
Wow.
kids and like basically hold them hostage
That's
until the
terrible.
wife makes them food. Um, they'll kidnap. They also have sex with anything, I
Yeah,
believe.
that's
So,
the allegation that I've heard about dolphins, that they can't control it or something. They maul each other. Oh my
it's
god.
crazy. I mean, I know that they're, you know, whistlers, but yeah, for for the whistle, you know, the whistle that you have. I don't know if we're allowed to say the word on Twitch.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
no whistle. That's what I
Yeah,
call
the
it.
no whistle, the no part of it, the no part. I know that dolphins do that. I know that otters do that. Um, but there are other animals that will also have like sex with any other animal. Like I know dogs and bunnies will have sex with any animal.
Apparently, cat sex is painful. Like, because doesn't the cat pee
Well,
pee
they
have
have
like
barbs.
spikes on it? Yeah.
Yeah, they have barbs.
That cat is not screaming in pleasure. I don't ever want.
You don't know that. What if they're into that?
Oh my god. I mean, which never mind. I'm not gonna ask that. Never mind. I'm not asking. Oh my god.
Ducks are fucked up too. I don't like the ducks that I have here are like nightmares, nightmare fuel.
The ducks,
They're-
geese are scary. Have you ever seen like inside a goose's mouth? It's fucking freaky. Like it's honestly cursed. Like, you look up like goose mouth or something.
Hold on, I want you to see what my ducks and like this is
Oh,
what
God.
the
What are you
ducks
about
in my
to
area
show
look
me?
like. This. Look,
Oh,
look at my
why do they
This is
look
what
like burn
my ducks-
victims? What?
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
why do they look
this
like
is-
that? Oh my
This
god.
is-
Okay.
This is why
I'm
I've always
gonna-
been scared of ducks. Because
I'm
this
gonna
is what ducks
show
look like in my
chat
area.
what this looks like. Okay, stay on that. I'm gonna just. Oh my god. I've seen turkeys look like that, and like I don't know why they look like that. Like, they just. It's like, are they okay? Like, did their face like? What's wrong with their
Always
face?
hated them. Yeah, they all look like that. They all have that. They're so ugly here. I didn't even know ducks were supposed to
This
look
is
cute.
what they look like, chat. Look at it.
Yeah.
They look like that apparently. Like,
They are Muscovy ducks. That's what I have in my area.
I've never seen those. I thought you were talking about like cute mallard ducks. I mean, I don't want to discriminate, but why does it look like its brains are coming out of its face? Oh my god, I'm gonna take this off. No.
What did you want me to look at?
What did I look up? Geese
Yeah.
mouth. Look up.
Geese mouth. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
All right. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I should just like screen share like my maybe thing. I'm just gonna save this picture. I'm gonna have to like delete all these really cursed like pictures off of my stream when we're done. I'm just like, oh my god, like why do I have these? But yeah, chat. This is what a goose mouth looks like. It's
It almost feels
nightmare
like
fuel.
AI. Like it
Oh,
feels
I feel
it
sick.
feels so unnatural.
Like looking at that, like, ugh. It has like
What
two
is the
layers.
purpose of it?
I don't know. Like they're not even like, are geese omnivores or herbivores? They're omnivores, right?
I don't know. I mean, with teeth like that, probably.
Goose are assholes.
The first one is, are geese aggressive? Yes, they probably are.
They are. Like I fed them and they start hissing at me, and then they come back for more. Feed them again, hiss at me. Like, bitch, I'm trying to feed you. This is way better than the stuff you're getting. Like, and you're gonna hiss at me? Fine, be that way.
They're mainly herbivores.
Okay, that makes sense. Cause they eat like worms and shit, right? And fish.
But yeah, they also, yeah, insects and fish, yeah.
Yeah, they suck. Ducks are a little nicer. I mean, I've never really had like ducks hiss at me before. Like,
The ducks in my area were never like scary. Like if anything, it's just they shat everywhere. So
shat everywhere.
yeah.
Oh my god, just like geese shit everywhere. Oh my goodness. That just.
Swans are also assholes. I believe that. Does goose lay eggs without a female? Oh, I thought I read that, does a goose lay eggs inside a male?
Oh my god, that's not.
No.
That's not how that works.
Geese are a part of a family of female birds who don't need males to lay eggs. They can lay without a male present.
Oh my god. So no male? Interesting.
Yeah, they don't need. They could just lay eggs, I guess.
Damn.
Why is it illegal to feed geese? Apparently, it's illegal to feed geese. Oh, in Canada.
Because
Okay.
they're mean. They're mean.
2 geese let you pet them.
Girl boss. They need to have male to have be fertile. Makes sense. Like, yeah.
It says the resulting eggs will not hatch into a gosling, so it looks like it won't. It'll just be like an egg, like that you can eat, I guess.
Have you ever had a non-chicken egg, like a duck egg or like a goose egg, or?
I don't. If I have, then I don't know about it. But I like, as far as my knowledge, no.
Yeah, I mean, I've had like, maybe I've had duck egg before. Maybe. I've eaten duck, and I hate to say it. It tastes good. Oh, it tastes so good. I hate saying that because they're so cute. I feel like a monster. I don't eat duck a lot. I had duck on Christmas because my family went to a restaurant.
Just think about the ducks that I showed you, and then you'll never feel guilty again.
I don't really want to eat those ducks. They look kind of gross. No, that's mean. That's mean. But I mean, turkeys aren't like the cutest either, and we eat them on Thanksgiving. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? Because I know you're not originally from here.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was raised in Florida, but like all of my father's side is here basically. So we do Thanksgiving, but the family doesn't really get together like a lot of families do. So if anything, friends would invite us to Thanksgivings rather than like doing family things. If anything, our families were more the Christmas type, where we'd get together on Christmas, not on Thanksgiving.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm sure my family only wanted to deal with each other once a year rather than like twice.
Unfortunately, we deal with all each other on like the major holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, sometimes 4th of July. No, not really. As I've gotten older, my parents just, they've let me do my own thing on Halloween because it's not like a family event. So I'm usually out doing my own thing, but I have to be with my family if it's like, like the major like holidays, especially like the more religious ones where, the birth of Jesus, the death of Jesus, yeah, the giving of thanks.
What about July 4th?
That one haven't always spent it with my family. Maybe because it's not like a religious holiday. It's more like it's like patriotic or something, like America holiday. So I haven't always spent it with them.
So is your family like super religious?
I would say my mom, she's not like super religious, but she's religious.
Okay.
She doesn't force me to go to church. She's like, if you want to come, you can.
Do you ever go with her?
Once in a blue moon. I used to more because interesting fun fact about me. Before I became a VTuber and before I worked from home, I actually worked for my church before I moved. And I was a church girl. And here we are now.
Super interesting. Oh yeah, is that where you like learned some like choir skills? Like, did that help with your music at all?
Yeah, and when I was like younger, I was in an elite choir that toured around like the United States. I was in 2 elite choirs. One was like a regional state one, which you had to audition to get into, and that was like competitive, and the other, which I can't get too into detail, was like very exclusive, and I've performed at Lincoln Center, like Symphony Space, like when we traveled to New York, like, yeah, like.
That's so cool. Yeah, it's
my background.
The most that I did, I was like, for my community service, because my mom was pretty religious, I did church things. I was the person that, how like during the the showing, they would have like the PowerPoint on the background. I was the person in the back doing the tech stuff. I would do the lights.
Nice.
I would do the PowerPoint of like the lyrics of whatever's on screen, or if they have like a proverb on.
My mom's
on
new
there or
church
whatever.
does that. They project things on the like projector, the screen, whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
And
that's
then
cool.
There's like the sound mixing, stuff like that. It's just a big.
The backstage guy.
Yeah. It was to get my community service. I was never too big on going to church. I found it very boring. I didn't like it. I was forced, but I ended up going back there for community service for my scholarships.
Ah,
And yeah.
scholarships. I never got one of those, sadly.
Nah,
I
I mean, I
just
tossed mine
didn't-
away to be a VTuber, so.
Yeah, I didn't get my. I didn't pursue my degree because same thing.
VTuber moment.
Yeah. I'm just like, you know what? I'd
They
rather.
never expect the VTubers to be super smart. They never expect them to have like degree. Did you ever get like your associates or your bachelors or anything
I got
like
my
that?
bachelor's. That was it. I didn't go longer. Yeah.
Got my associates in film and journalism.
Ooh,
See,
journalism.
it really helps with that interviewing thing, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I used some of my knowledge from my degree into just like projects, like music projects. Like, at least it didn't all go to waste. Like, even though I had
Yeah,
those skills
I mean-
before going into school, like, I don't know, I've always been told I have a good ear, so. But it did help me to improve it even more.
Do you think that I can dip for like 5 minutes to take care of my cats? I need to feed them and
Of
like clean the
course.
litter, or they'll start crying.
Of course, after like probably like 2 hour point, I'm gonna have to go eat food because I'm semi-hungry. But I will keep chat company while you're gone.
I trust you.
I won't
I
say
will
anything
stay in
mean.
my safety blankie.
Aw, safety
You won't do a
blankie.
single thing wrong, right?
Nope, absolutely not. I promise.
Keep an eye on our chat. Okay, bye.
Bye. How's everyone doing? I hope we're all doing well today. Oh my god, oh my god, it's derping out. I hope you guys have been enjoying this collab. Originally, I was supposed to be half IRL today, then go into the collab, but I didn't really sleep very well. And I didn't really feel like getting dressed up. I do have my hair up in pigtails though. Do I like Yuki? I haven't really experienced Yuki, so I don't really have like a full opinion on Yuki. I'm going to steal his blankie. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna take the blankie. It's gonna be mine. Ha ha ha. But yeah, I mean Yuki seems kind of cool, but again, don't really know him. He actually has SEC. Oh, that's really cute. I like how I recognize some of Shiri's chatter because I've seen you guys in my chat before. Like, you guys have definitely been here. He's like Shiri but cooler. Don't tell him that. Yeah, I mean Yuki Shiri's OC / creation. Yeah, there you go. Shiriverse. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to do more VTuber stuff. I mean, I'm still gonna be doing the hybrid thing, and I know you guys like the girl failure hybrid stuff, but I like, you know, my model too, and I want to do more collabs with people. How have you been liking this collab with Shiri? Because after I get back from Offkai, I'm going to be starting a series. I did briefly tell you guys about this series, where I collab with different VTubers who have a primary language that isn't English, and they teach me a bit of their language, and we see how well I do with pronunciation and stuff. And if I do well, then all is good. If I don't do well, then I get punished. And I feel like that could be a lot of fun because I want to do more collabs, and I feel like that's a good way for me to do them. It's something I'm passionate about because I'm pretty passionate about language. Even though I really only know English. unbroken Spanish and some Japanese phrases, even though I've sung fluently in Japanese because I've worked with native speakers. But God, I can't tell you half the time what I'm singing about because I'm just like, I've only got this proofed in pronunciation. I can't really tell you guys. I would have to like look at the translation. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, and collabing with other VTubers really does help me to get more inspired by this sort of stuff. You know, because I could work off their energy. You know, I vibe with Shiri a lot. Shiri and I, we've been friends for like 2-3 years. I met Shiri through one of my other friends. I think we were all doing a collab together, and Shiri seemed very nice, and yeah. And Shiri did talk about this a little, about like when Shiri was trying to get to know me. I was pretty closed off for a while. I wouldn't really say a lot to Shiri because I'm like, oh, I don't know if I could trust you. Like, I don't know. And Shiri was very persistent to like be my friend and learn about me. And after just being around Shiri for a while and watching how their streams go, I'm just like, you know, I think you're good. I think you're all right. I probably can trust you, and we can be friends. And that's how that happened. And yeah, oh my god, look at what's happening to his neck. Oh my god. But yeah, I am trying to be a little less antisocial because I know your girl doesn't really do these often, but I do want to change that because the time just flies. Like when you're collabing with somebody else, like you lose track of time because you're just having fun, and collabs are just supposed to be fun. Like they're not supposed to be like stressful. The only ones that kind of stress me out if it's like a really big group and everyone's talking over each other. I don't really like those as much unless they're like people I'm like really good friends with, then it's fine. If it's people I don't really know well, I could get like a bit shy because I'm not like actually an introvert or anything. I should ask Shiri what her MBTI type is because I want to know. Have you guys ever taken the MBTI quiz? By chance, I retook it and I reverted back to the first one I got when I first took the test. Yeah, his neck's a little stuffy, but it's fine. It's completely fine. Okay, and take water. But yeah, if you guys know your MBTI types, drop them in because I know all the types. MBTI used to be one of my special interests. I don't know, something I used to be pretty interested in. I've spent like hours studying the types and stuff. Like, you know, I'm not like too obsessed with them. Oh wow, you're also an INFP. Why do all the INFPs just go online? I swear the internet's either full of INFPs or INFTs or INTPs. No, the internet's full of INFPs, INTPs, INFJs, and INTJs. Like, it's just, they all just come. And I was INFJ for a while, but I originally was INFP, and now I could definitely say I'm more INFP again because I have not been starting my streams on time. Like, I've been doing things last minute because depression. I mean, just kidding. I mean, no, only a little bit. But like when I have my shit together, I'm more INFJ, but by default, I'm an INFP, and I think I resonate with that one the most because growing up, people have always said like I like in like a friend group or whatever, people would say like, oh, you like like hold the group together, like bring peace to the group, mediate the group. So INFP, I stands for introverted, N stands for intuitive, F stands for feeling, and P stands for prospecting. That's what it means. yeah, like I said, a lot of the introverts, they all kind of like, like, you know, like group together online. Because like that's where we let ourselves out the most, because we can stay in our house, we can control who we talk to, and we can express ourselves better. I don't know. I think that's how it is. I hope Shiri's cats are doing okay. I can't believe Shiri also has 2 calicos. I have 2 calico babies. I really should post them more on my server. If you're interested in joining my Discord server, we have channels where people can post their pets, post their food creations, and other channels. It's a cozy server, and if you like my streams and stuff, there you go. INTP. I've known a few INTPs in my life. One of them was a really good friend. People have guessed INTP for me because I guess, I don't know, well, I guess not anymore, but when I first started streaming, I didn't really like, I don't know, I wasn't like super expressive. I kind of just kept things like, kind of like, oh, hello, are you back?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Welcome back. Shiri, we're talking about MBTI type. Do you know your MBTI type? You thought it stood for P. You're right.
I don't know it off the top of my head.
Mm.
There's a lot of, isn't there like 16 different versions? There's
16 yeah,
there's
ones? 16.
Yeah. So, I can't remember.
That's totally fine. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
You remember yours?
Yeah, I'm INFP. I wouldn't be surprised if you were too, or very close. Or an INFJ. You give me... You're tricky with introverts and extroverts. I feel like you're kind of in the middle, but maybe more introverted leading.
See, I could be a real good extrovert if I try, but that's, you know, like I feel like I'm good at being extroverted when I want to be extroverted, and then, but naturally I stick to myself.
Yeah, I'd definitely say you're introverted then. I feel the same. I can play an extrovert, but I get drained really fast, especially if it's in person. I think people mistake me for that because I talk very fast and I also have ADHD, so it gives off the impression that I'm just like a yapper. But really, I just can't control my thoughts.
No.
So it gives off that illusion, I guess.
Yeah, for me, like, I dread, like, for example, when I was a waiter, I dreaded, like, taking people's orders or going into work.
God.
Then once I actually got into work, it was easy. Things kind of flew, it flew out naturally. It was it's, like, easy for me to be an extrovert, but it gives me anxiety to get to that, like, get to the lead up. Like, to actually get there.
No, I feel that, like... Dealing with customer service, it sounds scary. I really, you know, feel for people that have to work and deal with rude people, because I would definitely, like, break down and cry if I was dealing with someone, like, screaming at me.
Oh my god, I have my god, I have like 2 horror stories to tell you.
Oh,
one is funny, one was less funny.
Okay, tell me the
funny one. So I worked at this Italian restaurant. It was called Pizza Stop. It doesn't exist anymore.
Oh.
And it's... So I worked there, and one of these days, basically, Mama and Papa Bun came in to, like, you know, they were gonna get a pizza, and I just happened to be their server. And there was an old, like, the people that came to this place most of the time were just elderly type, because we have an elderly community nearby, and one of the trucks that drives them around, one of their stops is right here. And so there was, like, an elderly couple that sat right behind my parents. And so when I took both of their orders, and I was, you know, I basically just kept walking around and around and around, because that's kind of what you do when you have nothing else to do. Like, for me, I was basically just, I wanted to make sure if you needed your waiter, the waiter was there, because I think one of the most annoying things is you want, like, ketchup or something, like something really small, but like that's how you're gonna start your food, and the waiter just doesn't exist anymore. So I always basically made sure to walk around, not to, like, you know, not necessarily talk to everyone, but just like walk around to make sure that if they are needed, like if they need me, I'm here, and I'll clean up tables and whatever. And like the table right behind, like basically Mama Bun and Papa Bun, they basically stopped me. They were something along the lines of like they asked me for something. So I don't know. I don't even know what happened, but all I know is it became a huge meme because the couple, or like one of the people there, the elderly, they were like, walk away. And like because Papa Bun and Mama Bun were like right next to it. Now, like, for even to this day, whenever like I slightly annoy Papa Bun, or if something happens, he'll say, now walk away. Because he remembers that one time, and it's so funny.
They probably missed their nap. Probably like that's why they're cranky.
Like I don't know, they were just really angry. I was being nice, like I wasn't doing anything.
Why would anyone be mean to you?
It was like I asked them, are you enjoying your food? And they're like, walk away.
Ah!
Yeah.
Rude.
I don't know. Elderly people are cranky.
Yeah, they can be. They can either be really sweet or really cranky. Like.
Yeah, I've met some. Yeah, there's some super sweethearts that I've met that have been elderly, and then there's some real crankers that I make sure to just only go there around their table if they need me. You know.
Hmm.
And then the actual horror story. It was I started doing the lunch shifts, which was completely new because I was going in at like 11 a.m. Normally before I would go in during like the dinner time, and I would be like the dinner time waiter, and it was like between like, you know, 5 and 10 I would be in there. Before, well, for the lunchtime, basically I was opening up the shop, and I had to like put all the chairs down, I had to clean up all the tables, I had to set everything up for the dinner people. And when you're lunchtime, you don't just work the tables, you also work the cashier. So you're working the phone, you're working every single table there, and you're working the cash register. And on, I think it was either my first or second day, a person came in here and they basically ordered a lunch special. And I did what I would do if I was on my dinner time, which is like, it was like a slice of pizza and like a drink. And like what you would do on the dinner time is you do a slice of pizza and a drink. I didn't realize there was even like lunch combo type things. And so this guy was screaming at me, like saying that like you're stealing my money. This is this thing. And I'm like, I'm showing him on the ticket. This is what I did. Like it's not wrong. It's not nothing's happening. I don't know what you want, basically. Like I did everything the way that I was told to do. And then like this guy he's basically screaming at me, and it's like my first time ever on the lunch.
I'm sorry.
And I'm like panicking because like I'm like I don't know what to do about this guy. And so like I'm trying to call the manager, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do here. And the guy basically like slams his fist into like the tip jar that was there and takes all of the money out of it and is screaming at me. And then he like knocked it on the floor, and I was like. That's like I just didn't know what to do. I think I did threaten him, like if you don't stop, I'm gonna have to call the cops. But like it was like my first time on lunch, and it's like I was doing what I would have done on dinner time. Like I put the order in correctly, but there's like special buttons that you can do for like a lunch combo that's like $1 cheaper or something, or like it was like the difference between it being a like $3.50 meal to being a $3 meal. And like I don't know, it was very like a very traumatizing first experience.
I'm so sorry so how did you get rid of the guy?
He just left because like I was like, I can't open up the cash
register. I would never allow him into the store again. Like ban him. Did he ever come back?
I can't remember. If he did, then he didn't give me a hard time afterwards. But like he
Wow.
I think the rough time that I had during the lunch shift was two times. One was this guy basically came in and was like, "Hey, can I have a slice of pizza? I'll pay you back." And then he's like, "Oh, they know me here. They know me." I'm like, "Especially, they know me." And I'm like, I can't just give you a free pizza. Like I have to slide you up." And bro got so angry at me because like, I mean, if it was the manager, I'm sure the manager could have, or if it was the owner. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sure he actually did get free pizza a bunch, but I'm like, I don't have the
Yeah,
authority
you're just
to do
like
that.
being careful and like doing your job. Like you don't
Yeah,
want to get
and
fired.
so
And, like
he
you've
just
never seen this dude before, you know?
yeah, exactly. I don't know him. It's my first time ever seeing him. I don't
Mm.
know what to like. I'm not gonna just hand a free slice of pizza, and like so he basically walked off, and I could tell he was pissed off at me. Because when he first came in, he was very extroverted. He was very friendly, and then he would basically try to get like
It's like
like a free pizza slice.
you know what that
or two.
reminds me of? Someone's never been told no before, and then their real colors come out. Like once they're actually told
Yeah.
no. Like,
Yeah, like that it's felt like that. Like he just left the store very angry, and I could tell every time like after that when BC came in like a bunch of other times, like I could tell the dude hated me now. Like he
Aw.
just straight up didn't like me after that point. And
it's
I
like
mean,
you were
whatever.
the person that didn't give me my free pizza. It's you. I hate you.
Yeah.
My
Like-
goodness. Yeah, that's the thing. Like that's why I say like I really feel and admire people that work in customer service because like the fuck I would be crying. Like I just don't have the skin to deal with that. Like I know people may think like oh like it's me, she could just curse them out, but if it's like in person, like I'm a small person, and if like someone's yelling at me and they're like much big, I just like curl up and like panic and like cry. I mean, I've never really had
Luckily-
anything like that happen like that before, like
Yeah.
in like a work setting.
I-
I've had it happen in school with like professors. Like one of my vocal coaches, like she would get pretty mean.
Oh. Well, that would be rough too.
Yeah, but like that's what I mean. It's not easy.
Luckily, I guess like my mentality temperament is very laid back. I'm sure you. I mean, look at the blanket. Look at it. I'm even in
Yeah,
person.
comfy,
Like, here's one.
soft,
Yeah,
please.
very comfy.
Yeah.
To a probably not the best degree because here's a crazy story that happened. So I was like at my computer, you know, I had my headphones on, and I kept hearing hello, 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 and I'm like thinking it's Papa Bun being a dickhead, and so like I go out, I'm like, can you shut up? And then I'm walking out, and I realize it's like some complete stranger who had opened up our door.
Oh.
And it's like he's in our house, and he's
Oh,
basically
what?
by the cat tree petting our cat. Like it's a complete stranger, never seen this dude
What
before,
the
have
hell?
no idea who this guy is. And so I go to and I'm like, oh hey, sorry, I didn't know. I thought you were my dad, so I didn't mean to yell at you. And so I'm like, oh, give me 1 second, by the way. And I go walk, and I'm like, you know, really calm in my mom's room, and I go to mom about it. I'm like, by the way, there's a stranger in the house, and now she's panicking, and she's panic calling like dad, and like because there's a dude like he's like all the way like
Did
he's
he have, like-
all the way in our house.
Is he like, I don't know, like mental disorders or something? Like,
No, well, me being really calm, I had no problems at all.
God.
I ended up going up to the guy, and I'm like, so what's up? Why are you here? And he's like, is this? I'm a home inspector. I was supposed to be here, and I'm like, I don't think so. And then he showed the address, and the address was wrong.
Oh.
And so, luckily for me, it wasn't like someone trying to rob or kill us. Luckily,
Thank
it was
God.
just
I mean-
we the addresses get mixed up all the time because it's a one-word difference. It's the same numbers, like it's like, you know, 5102 blank blank, and then you know how like you have like a street and then you have like a road. It's like one of us is street and one of us is road, and it's not actually like those two things.
And like, it's like okay if you got the wrong house, but don't just walk in, even if you're apparently like an
Yeah.
inspector. Like
Unless the inspector is expecting
I've
like
never
no
had-
one to be home.
when I was renting an apartment with my friend, like they'd never just walk in, like when they had to
Yeah.
inspect. Like they would tell us in advance if they absolutely had to, but usually they didn't do that. Like
If anything, I was more worried about the fact that the door was wide open and he's petting our cats, and I'm like, oh my god, the cats are
you
gonna
gonna take your
escape.
cats?
It was
Or
like
they'll
I was
run
worried that
away.
the cats were going to escape rather than the complete stranger in the house. After that point, Mama Bun and Papa Bun were like, if there was ever a fire in the house, they honestly don't think I would leave the house. Like they think I would just stay in the house if there's a fire.
My
in the house.
fear is that like I'll sleep through like the fire alarms because I have earplugs that I use because I absolutely need them. Like the second I hear birds chirping in the morning, I can't sleep, so I need them. But I'm pretty sure I would hear like if there was like an alarm. I do have to get going because I have to eat dinner.
Oh, you can eat your nummies.
Yeah.
Okay, it was really fun. Though I enjoyed chatting with you.
Oh, I had fun, and we still have to do the rating thing.
Yeah, we still have our ratings. So both my chat and your chat will be seeing more of the both of us.
Yeah.
At least for that. At least for the guilty pleasures.
And after.
So don't forget to put in your submissions. If you forgot to, if you didn't do it yet, you have time. This is your chance to put them in and be included in what is the fluffle kerfuffle.
Yeah,
I call
and
it.
if someone could please give Shuri a shout out, go follow Shuri. Okay, as you can see, Shuri's awesome, and we will be collabing more. And it make me happy if you give this bun a follow.
Yeah, of course, same for Nee as well. Nee is a very adorable.
No.
I proudly call her my beloved daughter. She's my little one.
Yes. You are great, Mama Bun. I hope you have a wonderful night, and please, for love of God, get rest. Please.
I'll think about it. Maybe after another glass of wine.
That's fair. That helps me get eepy. I'm gonna go eat nummies. You have a great stream and happy anniversary.
Yeah, thank you. 4 whole years. I'm so old.
I
so
know. We be all together, old. Okay, Siri, Nini.
Nini, sweet dreams. Enjoy your foods. Enjoy your noms.
Enjoy your sleep and your wine.
That was just old mom talk. I don't actually have wine. I have water.
That works too. Just put some vodka in or something. Right?
Make do with what I got. Yes. I do have a lot of liquor, but I could make strep. Oh, no, I can't. I can't get drunk when I'm this tired. I'd pass the fuck out.
Oh my god. Well, maybe that's what you need, but be careful. Like, you be safe. Okay, Siri, Nini.
Nini, bye bye.